Okay, so yep, I'm gonna show you the staircase here, 3 of them. So at least you have an idea what we're gonna do. Now that last week, hmm? Offset number, maybe I type here lah. You can see. I put there R1, RAM 1. Hold on, R1 is R1. Let me see the value. Hold on. Minus 1150. Then that one is 4100. The second value, that's a spiral, is 4050 oblique 5655. This is just the value that I captured. If your model slightly different, when you're doing the adjustment, you fine tune yourself also. All right. I take it as a guide. The third value is 5655, and the last one is 10850. Yeah, this is the second. So it's similar for the other RAM also. Once you adjust it correctly, the rest just copy and paste. Yeah, so should be not an issue after that. Okay, let me focus on this. This mouse of mine really got to get a makeover. Cannot pen anymore. Okay, I will hide this wall first so you guys can see what am I doing. So I go to the sunglass, hide element. Okay, so this is what my component. Now, once you have a stairs created, no need to draw. You just add admin one. In your Revit 2019, you see something called select level. This is to add your staircase. Okay, so I'm going to copy and paste the wall first. So wall, select. You go to copy, paste, align to second. See, would it throw me error or not? See, you know why there's a tung? Anyone can tell me. Let me undo. Because structural component default, when you copy or when you create, you always go by depth. So in order to paste one nicely on that level, when you paste, you should paste one level higher. Then you go down, something like this. Select again, copy, paste. Instead of second story, you select third. Okay, it pastes nicely. See that? This is always happening for structure. For Archi is different. You straight away paste exactly on second story. So when it's still highlighted, okay, I will just click copy again, paste, align to fourth story. It should be pasted nicely for me. Copy again, paste, fifth story, you paste at fourth story. Yeah. Copy again, paste, align to sixth floor, and it should go up. Yep. Okay, the last level, actually I have 2 more level because here should be one enclosed shelter, not say shelter, the model itself, the roof level. So paste, I copy, paste, align to lower roof. Yep. The last level, nothing to copy, to paste already. Okay, yeah. So if you paste, confirm you teng because there's no more level there. Yeah. So upper roof, see, teng. Okay. So here, at least it still allows us to copy. We just need to adjust this sitting where. Hold on, it should be here, connect nicely. Double check. Any overlapping? Okay. By right, I should see the beam there. So last level, don't tell me there's no beam there or something is wrong. Hmm, this is some sim. Is there one? Okay, let me see. Okay, let me go to my roof level. This is lower roof. Double check the beam. Yeah, my beam, if you measure here to here should be 1000. So it's correct. Yeah, it's just that I just want to be sure what's happening here. This one. Okay. It's just that I drag too much. Okay. If sometimes quite difficult to observe, you just drag this, touches this. See the green line? Let go. The other method, you can use the alignment. Aligns the face to face, then they will see. Okay. If not, you can drag and see the base offset should be 0. Okay, because our beam is slightly lower 50 mm than the slab itself. You've noticed, right? So this one no need to be so high lah, because this only the landing part. As long as more than 2.1, you're safe. I just that I copy up first. So staircase, how am I going to add? I hope that you guys already create your staircase, yeah. So select this, simply go to select level. Now when you click select level, they expected you in 2020 to see your level annotation display in your 3D model. If it does not, or if did not show there, you need to go to your visibility. That means BG, under the annotation category, enable your level, which is here. Levels, check it. Apply, okay. Now, you can base on this to pick your copy. Can? Now, select this. Select level. Automatically, you grid off those that already copied. So this one should be which level? Second, right? Second is done. So should be third. Click third story. Finish. See that? It copied. Have or not? Nah. See? It copied. But this landing is not what I want. It should be supporting below. Alright, not with a gap there. So later you got to adjust it. Okay, I just want the staircase to be copied first. So this is more like a group. So there's two separate group here. Okay, so same thing, select again. What this take that you will make? It will select like this. Is there any level increment? No, because you are selecting as a multi-story stair. So careful. Make sure you tap until you select only one group. Then you can select level. Okay, but here, if I select this connect, then they will ask you, see, connect level. Now I choose again, zoom in, fourth, fifth, control key, and six and lower. So it should go until the last level. Hopefully no error, please. Okay, looks good. So you copy all the way up. See that? Yep. Okay. Questions? Simple, right? So this and this here is the same. You can copy over. So the method is identical. All right. Okay. I will still hide the other wall first, because I need to modify the landing. So this one here, I got to edit first. Once edited correctly, then you copy and paste, everything will be okay. So how am I going to edit this? Okay, go to edit element. Look at here. So this is level 2. I know a bit messy here because of the existing arcing model is there. My pen doesn't want to work. Zoom in. Okay, those view if not required first temporary off it, so we can have a comparison. Pan it, and here. Okay, so select this. Pick line. Which line should I pick? Here? Nope. This one, quite close. So this one, I'm going to delete. Okay. Now, the other thing is, remember our gap here should be 1475, which is correct. So I'm going to pick this line and this. Hopefully its gap is 150 here. So pick line, offset 150. Look like correct. Okay, split. Okay, then you clear them. Should be clear this to this. Yeah. Then one more line is from here 250. So pick line 250. Okay, exactly. Good. So simply clean them up. So here join, additional one, delete. Where's my delete key? Finish. Of course, I think this is a bit too long. Say no. Yep. So how we going to adjust this? Now look carefully here. A bit tricky. Why? Because here we have a 50 mm difference, and this guy, they have a 50 mm offset, which is actually from here. See? So it becomes that the whole thing not in line. You can see that your staircase is floating because of that 50 mm gap. So what are we going to do? Hmm? So in other words, the staircase here, this area should have an opening which is drop 50 mm. It should be in line, same as this. All right. So to measure, you can actually cut another section here. Now all this section that I create is temporarily, not the calculated one or not the one that I so-called required. It's just to simplify my editing. Yeah. See this? I hate that is when the further the depth you got to adjust like that. Okay, open up, select this, right click. What does allow me to select? Right click, go to view. Okay, from here you can drag this further out. Existing Aki component is there, so VG link Revit half tone hide the Aki level, so custom annotation category custom again, scroll down, level, hide it away. All this you all should know. I know that for quite a while you all did not use that, so you might forgotten. So take note here. You see a staircase level, offset change or change, very drastic. See now. So which is ours? If you're going to hide the model, that means the Aki model, you can VG, go to link Revit, check here. Don't see theirs. I think here is much better like that. Why I have a space here? Because this is your facade inside that's covered. Same thing when you look at the Aki. So here, as I say, it's the 50 mm gap, which is here through here. As I say, because of the level that you do correctly. By right, when you are creating your staircase, this structure here, this one should be also here. But because we didn't cut a hole, see or not? So in structure, this one should cast a hole. You draw a different slab, drop 50 mm. Then you will see this staircase should be dropped. Then everything match nicely. Oh, never thought of that, right? Aki stuff you draw, but you didn't follow correctly. A lot of things will happen. Okay, staircase normally there's a drop. Why? Because if there's water here, it won't go out. See now. So sometimes when you see staircase, normally staircase as those landing is slightly lower. Then normally landing outside the main floor is slightly higher. Then surrounding level here also slightly lower because they don't want any water from the both sides to be flowing in and out. Okay, especially your go car park. I believe in Singapore car park anywhere you see there's either a ramp or there's a slab slightly higher to prevent both water. Let's say you escape water from staircase will not flow into other level. So same thing. If the car park or floor level is flat, they won't goes into the other locations also. Yeah. So this how structures think that way. I mean, when you do model. So for this case, we got to think of lower this by 50, then the rest will back to normal. Okay. The landing is still stay put, no change. It's just that you got to lower this. Yeah. Yeah. So how are you going to cut this hole then? If I tap change here to 0, you see that is lower. See, when it's lower, look at the stair here, it sit nicely. See that? Then you see that the lower portion of your stairs is it inside your finishes. Okay, so that means here you should have a cutting lower. So how to cut? Select this slab, edit, go to your first story. Okay, like this. Zoom in. So where should be the hole? It's actually here. All right. So pick line offset. Hold on, because here got two components. I think should be this line. Okay, pick this line and pick this line. This one, do we have a beam below? If have, should be this line. All right. Then the opening here should be this line or this line. Then this line is out. So it should be look something like this. Join this to this, join this to this, and here to here, like that. Okay, so we click finish. It should be an opening there. Okay. Yep. So take a look at the 3D. Now it's opening. See now. Okay. Then you can select the lap. The slab tools are the same. Pick the slab. First story, right click, create some similar. Here you put -50. Then you sketch the rectangle. So should be where? Here to here, right? Let me double check first. Might not. It could be because we have a wall there. So it should be at the wall here. Alright, because your structural wall is there, slab should be here. This line. Like that. Okay, finish it. Double check at the 3D. Okay, it should be like this. So this wall sorry, my mistake. This one should be 0, flush with that beam. Yep, correct. Okay, and this one here, it should be sitting on your beam. So -100. Yep. How come -100? I thought -50. Just now was 50, so should be 0. My bad. Again. 0. Alright. Should be 0. You sit directly on your beam. So this is how your slab should look like. See, it sit flat nicely now. Understand? Structure, guy? Sometimes for start, I never show it to you guys is because don't want to, confuse you or do part by part. So slowly you understand why is that. All those things is there. But lucky it's only one slab to edit. The rest is true. Now it's only this problem here need to edit. So edit boundary. You can go to the section here, can take a look. What is the distance here? So we can adjust the alignment. Measure roughly is from not allowed. Measurement. That's kind of weird. Cannot measure. Terrible. Dimension cannot. Dimension also cannot. Wow, that means we got to try and error. Okay, hopefully I can do some tricks here. Hopefully it can be done. Align to this edge. The edge, not the, okay, select this. Cannot. Okay, another words, how to do this, delete. Very simple. Line, pick this. See, you got it already. Look at it. Now you fillet them. 1, 2, 1, 2. Confirm okay. Sui sui. See or not? 100%. Cantik. Done already. Okay. After that, you can just select and copy, paste. This is second to third. Try fourth, fifth, sixth roof level. Hopefully it don't prompt me error. Looks good. Yes. Okay, all copied. Alright, only the last level you can just flatten this because it's already last level. So this one here you can actually edit and you no need that additional piece which is here and here. You just join them will do this and this. Yeah. Okay, that is done. Okay, like that. Then of course you must have a wall, cover this, cover this. So this height, at least you need to have 2.4 should be good enough. Not this 10-meter height. No. Why you can't just set at 2.1? Because you must think that your roof ceiling must have a light. So at least a 2.4 or 2.8 should be good at the ending. Questions? Anyone? So can I copy this to here? Hopefully the allows me to. If it's not allowed, then I got to redo one more time on this. Okay. Let me just hide again. Okay, let's go to my first story. Copy endpoint. Well, lucky still, if it's still allowed to move, that means I can copy. But my landing is could be separately copied. Pan out first. Okay, zoom in. Should be around here. Snap. Okay, good. at least it's still allowed for me to copy. So not so bad. Sometimes it might not allow you to copy. So these two, you get the first one correct. The second one is a piece of cake. Okay? I think the wall, I don't need to keep repeating. It should be the same. All right. So these two is quite straightforward. Any questions? Anyone? Questions? No? Feedback? Okay now. No question now. You guys there now? Ah, how you're doing? Not sleeping, I hope. Only Edgar you around, the rest not around. So Saturday class is better lah. Afternoon class all sleepy. Not around. Not around can respond. Jia Yi. All the same dream. Right. In what dream? You want to share with me now? What dream you're looking at? New Year dream? Chinese New Year dream? Eating nice food here? But so far, okay. The staircase, all the assignment for every class yeah lah. I mean year one not so bad lah. I would say year one. I mean at times depends on the lecture. I mean those teaching adjunct lecture the time. That's why you might have different timing. Okay. Wona, I would say that as long as you do your work and the time are sufficient, I would say it's there lah. But of course, if you want to enjoy, don't want to do, then of course different story. Okay, but I believe my work should be plenty of time, right? Yeah, I mean my assignment. Okay, so I just proceed to do this one. I think should be still similar. All right. Yeah. So I will not copy the wall first. It's the staircase is more, I'm more interested. All right. Now the other thing is if some of the view blocks your way, how you're going to adjust. Like you can see that your whole model start to display, right? It kind of get messy. I believe I did show you guys before in 3D. You can enable section box, right? So once you have a section box, this method is easier, right? But to adjust the box sometimes a bit tiring. Okay, this way. You may want to use the which method to adjust this. And still remember now. For those taking Archi class before, you all should know which one, right? These tools are section box. Get it from a plan. It's a lot more faster. Okay, quicker that way. Yeah. So come to here. Let me hide the wall first. Select this two wall. sunglass, high element. Yep. Okay, as I said lah, once your staircase in good position or place, then everything's okay. But again, remember to cut the hole there, so-called drop. All right, if not later, same thing applies. So for this, where's my level? Should be here. So select this, select level. Which level? Second, control, third. Sorry, this is not second. This one should be second mezzanine, third mezzanine, fourth mezzanine, and fifth mezzanine, and sixth mezzanine. See, until my tune is out. Terrible. Okay, finish it. Yep, it should copy for you, but I see some error bug here. Is it? Have not. Hold on, double check. Yeah, the staircase auto connect for us. See that? They thought that the whole floor is connected. You see? So very disturbing. Sometimes when you have two different staircase created, they auto join for you, which is not what I want. Okay, undo. This is wrong. It's not meant to be like that. If I try this, I think let's do one at a time because it's quite misleading. Can copy two at the same time. If I select two at the same time, uh, level 2, level 3. Look like it's not allowed there. Huh? See not? You have two different staircase, it's not allowed. But if you do it on its own, it become very misleading. Okay, this guy doesn't stay put on its own. Okay, let's try this staircase only at level. So this is mezzanine to second. So it should be mezzanine to that level. Click finish. See, they still auto add up for you. So this particular stairs, can you do multi-story level? You can't. Okay, you can only copy and paste. It means become individual. See, the system doesn't allow us. So sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Okay, if you create it as a full staircase, that is okay. But if you are created now two separate staircase, so it doesn't allow. Okay, if it doesn't allow, then we got no choice. Yeah, we really got to do manually. Hey, sorry, it should be X. I don't want. So that means you got to select your staircase 1. Then what should you do? Copy, paste to third. All right. Sorry. Third mezzanine. Sorry. This is first to second. So first to first mezzanine. That means second to second mezzanine. So second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, lower roof. Okay. So sometimes it does make your files very big, but we got no choice because of the system. All right, so I'm going to select the next one. Copy, paste. This one is from first mezzanine, so that means is second one should be second mezzanine. So second mezzanine, control key, third, fourth, fifth, last, and yeah, okay. See, like that. So slightly different method, all right. And again, look out for the spacing, the opening, because I believe here it should be sit nicely, then somewhere is floating here and there, we got to adjust again. See, it's floating, standard. Oh, so the same thing applies. But this time round, you can cheat if you want. Why? Because this currently is not as a group. So you can select manually, change this to 0 back. Only when you create as a multi-story, one change or go. But if individual, you're lazy, then of course you may want to do adjustment. All right. So first floor here for this case, you can ignore, flush it. But the other one you can adjust. All right. That means save your time, don't need cut opening. But those that earlier on, we need to cut opening, then you got to adjust it. Okay. So here there's a trick here. Yeah. Careful on that. Questions? Staircase? Oops. Extra. Yeah, I create some extra. So this one I would say we don't need the extra stuff. Yeah, it reached that level. Okay, so I don't need this one. Delete away. Actually, I prefer this style of individual, which is you can manage it. But of course, file size will not be so good because it makes your file size bigger. Create them as a group like that. Your file size actually smaller, but controlling not that friendly, not that feasible. Yeah. Okay. So staircase and here. Questions? Okay, I give you some time to do any adjustment. Then maybe around 4:30. Let us digest first. Like 10 minutes. I'll come to do this part here. What we call the what I call that? Beam system. Suddenly forget. So let me stop recording first. That is your